Ooh. Great. Give me a second, guys. Okay, we are back in our temporary critter HQ with our storage area right here. Our weird ass roaches who can apparently survive in 65 degrees. And our perfect critter keeping area where we have all of our favorite little monsters. Alright, first up, let's check on this little gal. Now, we might go a little bit fast tonight. This whole week's going to be a little bit off. I think you all can understand why. There's also the fact that, I don't really have a whole lot of space to do my exercises at night. I can see if I can find some spots tonight, but my wife is going to be in the bedroom because we no longer have a functioning living room because all of our appliances from the kitchen are in the living room. So let's check on this little one. Ooh. She gave me a little love tap. Are you serious? There are... No, I'm going to take that out. There are ants. Are you serious? No. Ants moving into my cages? Fuck. God damn it. Well, it's time to bust out the Vaseline. That's the only way we have to control an incorrigible ant population. Damn it. Alright, I'll be back. So what we do is we get Vaseline on a finger. And we rub it on the bottom side right below where the lid goes on. This will prevent them getting to the cage in massive amounts. Now, you only want to make sure you get it on one finger to the best of your ability, because it's going to be harder than shit to wipe it off of just one finger, let alone multiple. And you rub that on the outside of the cage. That barrier should prevent the ants from getting in. Or out. All right. That also should break them of their general means of their trail that they follow to get into the cage itself. Now, the reason why we're doing this, putting Vaseline on the edge, is because we found an ant crawling on my scorpion's cage, and there are 2 ants in the water dish. And it's about as many as I need to see before I start. Can I get you to move? Listen, I'm not going to let you drink out of that fucking water dish with ants. You can pinch. Yeah, see? She can pinch this shit all she wants, so long as it's not my finger. Naughty, naughty, naughty girl. Take that, pour it out into the paper towel, let the paper towel soak it up. Now, unfortunately, the biggest problem with raising exotic pets, especially exotic pets that are omnivorous or carnivorous or insectivorous, is they will attract other animals into their cage because other animals are looking for the same free meal that you give your animal. And ants, they will move in and they will start acting like cage cleaners. They will start tearing apart anything they can find in there to eat that's protein. And then, if you give them enough time to grow, they'll start going after your pets. That's why we don't do that shit. We don't let them get there. Don't let it get that bad. Now let's... Please let there be no ant colony. So far, so good. Maybe pick that up. She seems to be doing all right. What we're going to do, this is biofluorescence. This is where a chemical compound in the exoskeleton of the scorpion picks up the UV light, converts it into a light frequency that we humans can more easily see. The jury's out as to why they do this, but many speculate that it has something to do with these animals being able to find each other at night. Hey, Adam. We had our first instance of a potential ant infestation. Now, granted, 3 ants does not make an infestation. However, we are going to go through all of the cages to make sure none of them show any signs of infestation. because 3 ants is still a pattern. Now this is our Harpictera pulchripes. His cage is looking pretty good. Now they would have easy access. I'm not seeing any. So let's move on to this critter right here. Yeah, you got to be very careful because even sugar ants can get very, very persistent. They can move in and they can kill your animals. So we're going to come down here, shine light on the side wall. Now I am seeing caverns, but those could be from other insects. Right down in here. We'll keep an eye on it. I don't see any ant movement at the top. Oh, and there's an ant in his water dish too. Now, unfortunately, with this cage, motherfucker. With this cage, the only way to put a good clean layer on is by putting it right there. So, we've got our little finger here. And what we do is first, we put the lid back on. Now his soil is good and moist. This roach needs to be good and gone. We will yeetus him in a moment. Lid on first. Now we get to practice our finger painting. Another issue with the way that we're running things is the heat will attract other insects. We gotta be uber careful about that. Because warmth attracts animals who are cold. And it is still plenty cold out there to be attracting ants. I'm really gonna hate this, and I'm really gonna hate this for one reason only. I hate picking up cages and forgetting that I put Vaseline on the edges of them. And again, this is a deterrent. It A, cuts the ants off from their original scent, and B, makes it harder for them to actually enter the cage because of how just gosh darn slick as snot it is. I've even seen ants get trapped in it. Imagine being trapped in Vaseline. That would be scary for some and a dream for others. Oh, those deplorable few out there. As far as you guys are concerned, Vaseline is only used for our pets. Yeah, we've tried ant traps before, and they kind of worked. Mm-hmm. Problem is, we still have them in our house. It's like other colonies moved in last second. So we will get ant traps. We'll try to keep them away from Bubba's. But hopefully they won't be in here for very much longer. Alright. Now we've got to go and pour that water dish out. It won't take me but a second, guys. I'll be right back. Mm-hmm. Whoa, what the fuck, Adam? Are you okay, man? That's fucking nuts, dude. The fuck? So the tarantula... Oh, God, that is just terrible. Adam is a longtime member of the group, and holy shit, he's an even longer time part of my life because he games with me on Onward. At least he used to. I need to get back to doing that more, but holy fucking shit, dude. What the fuck? Oh, come on. Sorry, child. I'm just trying to get you. Okay, I don't see any ants in this. He's not trying to deter you. He's wondering if I don't know, man. Like maybe you do need to be here. Maybe you do need to have some friends to talk to and some people to hang out with because that shit is crazy. I mean, everybody handles that kind of trauma in their own way. I haven't had to handle it yet. My mom's still kicking it. My dad's still kicking it. They hate each other, but they're still kicking it. So right here is a Brazilian blue violet male tarantula. He has got no sign of ants in his cage. God, this year needs to fucking not, dude. I'm so tired of this year already. If it's not people hating people, it's people losing their lives and whatnot. What the fuck? Oh, hell no. There are ants inside of my fucking snake cage. Oh, God damn it. Fuck! Oh, God, I really don't want to deal with that. Hi, Donna. We're dealing with an ant infestation. Oh, come on. That is why I fucking hate moving cages that have Vaseline on the outside of them. Me not happy. Me got sticky bullshit on my finger. I guess you'd say slimy bullshit on my finger. So right now we found out that, well, we got a friend that is hurting pretty freaking badly. He just lost a loved one. Can we not fucking touch the side of the cage, please? Stop it. Stop it. I'm not having a rough night. Freaking our boy is having a rough night. Man, I've got freaking ants trying to enter into my cages. And because of that, I'm finger painting cages and I'm later going to have to freaking move out of here. Come on, stop fucking... Oh my god, I'm just going to tear that shit down. Where is my tape? I'm about ready to fucking lose my shit because I'm trying to keep shit from touching the side of the freaking snake cage, because if the shit touching the side of the snake cage, the ants can climb up the side of it and still get into the fucking snake cage. And it's just like, okay, well, it's gonna be a fucking fight. Where is my... Where's my tape? It was in here not that long ago. Oh my god, I'm gonna lose my shit. Because I can't just rightly pull that down due to the fact that if I rightly pull that down, it is going to leave the area open to getting colder. But it keeps motherfucking moving over. And I'm just like, dude, could we fucking maybe not? Nope, that ain't gonna work. I don't understand where the fuck my tape went off to. I do not get it. This whole fucking week, I swear to God, in some respects, can just eat a big old bag of dicks. Alright. Critter, I said that because of the water bowl. Oh, fucking, yeah, the fucking water bowl situation. Me being a complete and utter idiot. Alright. It is a night where it's really testing my freaking patience. And that old Hiram that used to rant and rave while drunk is fighting to fucking come out because of all the shit that's gone on. Now, I don't want old Hiram coming out because I associated old Hiram with drinking, and to become that person while sober would make me so very unhappy. And he still comes out every now and then. Like, you try to kill the worst parts of yourself as you adapt and you evolve. But those worst parts of yourself manage to hang around through all of the good shit until bad shit starts coming up again. And then you gotta beat the bastard back down, because becoming the old you might ruin what the new you has managed to succeed in acquiring. A home, a job, a life. Every now and then, all the bad just proceeds to continue creeping up. And all I want to do is just lose it. Outside of the trailer, possibly, but it's probably too late if we've got multiple ant incursions in multiple cages, then I can all but guarantee you that it is much too late for that phase. They are already in here. They are already a part of this trailer. Now I've gotten my snake cage cleared. He is now surrounded by Vaseline. However, his water dish now needs to be cleaned out. I don't see any massive quantities of ants in here. Just little bits in the water, just like everywhere else. This cage has now been surrounded. And I have got to go and deal with his water dish. Fucking ants. I already had to fight with these motherfuckers in the house. I already had to fight with these motherfuckers in the house, and now I gotta fight with these motherfuckers in this motherfucking trailer. I'm motherfucking done with this motherfucking bullshit. How much bullshit do I need to go through before these ants fucking just not? Open. Come on. Fucking so tired of it. It's a constant fucking struggle dealing with incursions, and there's nothing for the ants to chase inside the snake cage. There's no protein source. There's barely enough water. It's not barely enough water, but there's not really any food attraction in there for them. They're just trying to find a place to lay eggs. And it's like, no, fucking not in my snake habitat. Thank you. Please. Proceed elsewhere. You have a whole outside world that you can go and propagate in. A whole slew of environments that don't revolve around human captivity or animal captivity in human hands. And you choose specifically to go after areas where you know you're not going to find a food source without a fight. Ants. Alright, so I've got the snake cage dealt with. I've got this guy's cage dealt with. This guy's cage, not so dealt with, but I'm going to put him on top of a cage that's been dealt with. All right. So fucking stupid. Gotta jump through all these hoops. Could we not? Really? Ants are worse. Fruit flies aren't going to be known for ripping apart your animal collection. Oh, for fuck's sake. Where's my tape? Fuck, it would solve so many issues right now. I had it sitting right around here. Like, for crying out loud. Oh my God, stop falling down. I'm about ready to snippety snap and put my foot through that damn painting. If it keeps that up, that is where this is heading. Oh. Bad fucking nut. I wish there was some form of insect that I could specifically bring into this damned trailer, let loose, so that it could kill all of the ants trying to cause trouble with my animals. The only problem with that is any animal that would cause trouble for the ants would likely cause trouble for my animals. Alright. Now, I need to go get water. Oh, we got 24% left. Alright, guys, we're going to go through... Oh, no, I'm going to go get water. So fucking stupid. I'm taking up so much time because of these ants. In and out, having to deal with freaking animal issues. I mean, here, ant issues. Having to deal with the whole thing about 24%. Okay. Continue our little search of various cages. Girl, I'm gonna need to take that water dish out and check to see if that is an ant. She's our white-kneed tarantula. Fruit flies are a nuisance. Ants are a real problem. That looks like an ant, but it's only going to be one ant because I think the outside of this cage might already be. Nope, that's just cobwebs. Yep, there's an ant. I might have a decent workaround. You see, this is goofy. All of the cages on here sit on a shelving unit. And if I can prevent anything from touching the outside of that shelving unit, actually, not even the outside of that shelving unit, but literally the legs of that shelving unit, and just do little tiny lubed areas, we should prevent any ants from getting on so long as they cannot touch the shelving unit at certain points. Now, ants can be relatively crafty, so let's see if we can do this. Honestly, I'm just over all of these ants. Alright. Seems to me that it's time to get going with a little finger painting session. So freaking ridiculous. Alright. So it doesn't matter. Where on the legs you put it, just so long as you put it on the legs. And that's what we're trying to prevent right there. Stop falling down. This is ridiculous. Now I'm hoping that this does the trick. Theoretically, it should, without us having to go and deal with putting Vaseline around all of the animal cages. Because I really don't want to do that much work. It's not that I'm shirking my responsibilities. It's just that, come on. Damn, how do I get to that back leg? Oh my gosh, glasses stay on my face. Oh, my second biggest pet peeve is the fact that these glasses do not stay on my face. Thank you for staying here. Sorry that I'm about to flip out, but now I've got multiple things that piss me off going on. If it ain't the ants, it's my glasses. If it isn't my glasses, it's the water. If it isn't the water, come on. Now it's becoming a giant fucking mess. Fucking ants. Alright. Now that should do the trick. Son of a whore. Alright. Now I gotta figure out where that fell down to. That's right. We are using all sorts of adult language today. I have Vaseline on my fingers because we have an ant infestation that I'm trying to cull. It seems to be hitting all of my cages, including this one. My darling little Theraphosa cage. And I am about ready to fucking just move everybody back into the house just to keep them safe. And it's not time to move them back into the house yet because my house is still under construction. This shit is what pisses me off. You make a move to better the lives of your animals, move them out of harm's way, and harm moves right back into their way. Now, I am some strange white dude in a trailer full of exotic pets trying desperately to get ahead of an infestation that seems to be spreading quickly. I'm probably going to lose my live stream before I can get all of this taken care of. Yeah, you little bastards should not be in my Theraphosa cage. I don't know what you guys are thinking, but you are fucking with the wrong critter keeper. Oh, shut the fuck up. ants. All right. Fucking Vaseline will not wipe off unless you're using hot water. I am so mad at these ants. Chloe, we are wiping away our worries. Actually, no, we're getting ourselves covered in our worries because today we are having to put Vaseline around pretty much all of the critter cages. Why are we putting Vaseline around pretty much all of the critter cages? I'm so glad you asked. So glad you asked. Our critters are currently under attack. Not necessarily entirely physically yet, but there is an ant infestation that has moved in on my trailer where I have so eagerly put my animals while we are fixing the house. So all of my animals are now susceptible. Oh my god, get to the right setting. I'm gonna fucking lose my shit. All of my animals are now susceptible to attack from these ant marauders who have a tendency of getting a cage colonized and then tearing apart the occupants. It's literally what ants do. It's what they're known for. They're exceptionally good at it. And I'm doing everything in my power to make sure that they don't get the chance. But when I tell you that I'm out of immediate options other than what I am doing right now, I fucking mean it. Like this right here is all I got. This is Vaseline. You take it, put it on your finger, then you wipe it on the outside of the cages. Oh, for fuck's sake, Vaseline. I'm so very much not in the mood to be dealing with shenanigans. I'm running out of live stream time. My phone is going to die soon. I had to deal with water spilt everywhere. After dealing with water damage with my landlady's son, who's basically a freaking father figure to me, teaching me basically how to fix the floors in the house. And all of this has got me seriously questioning the way that we run our schooling systems, because in all honesty, we should be teaching kids how to put the electrical into their houses, how to build their own houses, how to fix their own cars, how to write codes on their own computers, how to do everything that might actually help you in the real world, and stop pressuring kids to learn shit that they're not going to use. Like, we don't have kids that know their constitutional rights, but my God, they can sing real well. We got kids that don't know how to fix a car, but they got to go and join a class that didn't teach them a thing. And I'm sitting here as somebody that just had to go and learn how to tear apart their flooring and deal with electrical outside of school. Like, bruh, that should be something that is mandatory. We should not have to rely on specialized individuals to do that shit for us. We should be taught in school. That should be as consistent as reading, writing, and math. But, and yes, I am in a mood, so I'm going to go out on a tirade or a rant here. Oh, but here in Oregon, you don't have to specifically know how to do reading, writing, or math in order to graduate. Oh, no. As a matter of fact, there are some people that are now suing the education system because they graduated with honors without being literate. Yeah, this ant blight has got me. I'm so livid right now. In this cage, could we fucking, oh my God, could we fucking not, this cage should be covered by it. It is covered in Vaseline. The problem is stuff is sticking to the side of it. And that negates the whole idea of Vaseline. Because Vaseline is there to be effective so long as the ants don't have something to crawl up on. They have a cord, or they have something directly up against a cage. They can get up where they're not supposed to. And then you're fucked. Stop. Get the fuck away. Oh my God. Thank you. Alright. Might redo some of that Vaseline. Okay. It's not a bad idea to caulk it. You gotta put Vaseline around your animal cages. I'm sorry that I went off on a rant, but damn, this whole thing has got me so mad. The cages on this will hopefully be protected now. I am going to be moving the camera somewhere where the animals can't fucking go and just follow it up onto a cage, which is going to be impossible because it's got to be positioned up on the cage. So that's lovely. I really wish the insects and the arachnids did their job a little bit better in here. There we go. Come on. And we have ants in here too. I'm so fucking done. Could we not be dropping things? Jesus. Look at this. Give that to me. You know what? That's actually not the worst idea. Natural filter. Tip it on its end. It'll let the water pass through, but it'll leave the ants in the paper towel. That way we don't have to go and worry about having to go outside to dump the water. The ants are mostly out of the water. Put that back in there. Now, like I said, hopefully the setup that we have now will keep them out. I have the legs of this rack system covered in Vaseline. Absolutely caked in Vaseline. The ants in question should have no viable way of getting up to the tarantulas. Why are we like this now? Right now we are dealing with Little Bitch Arlasiodora parabana. Now she should be good and warm because she is warm on the warmer side of the trailer. This whole thing has just got me frustrated. It really does. I'm freaking... You know, you guys might have been around when I had to deal with ants the last time. You might have been. It was a real freaking struggle. It was a struggle because they kept coming back wave after wave. And every fucking time I thought I found a solution, they would come back even harder. There near the end of last year, the ant turned ravenous and started going after meat, and then they just vanished. Today, when they tore up the floor, they found a massive ant colony under the floor. Come on. Come on. Move, or I'm gonna make you move. Can't wait until we can just move them back into the house. Ultimately, that's all I want. I want them moved back into the house. I'm officially done with having them out here. I'm done with it. I fucking hate it. Yeah, I suspect you're right. All right. Now, God damn it, whose cage is not... Ugh, phone, if you don't stop it, I'm gonna stop the live and I'm gonna not have this phone anymore. Ah! Just stay. This is it. This is how I finally snap and yeet my phone out of existence. Okay. We are coming up on the ass end of the live. Which means we're dealing with the roaches. Okay. Let's see how their cage is faring. A lot of itty-bitty cage cleaners, but no fucking ants. Oh, fuck, it's facing me. A lot of itty-bitty cage cleaners, but no ants. Good. Primarily good, because this is where they would go if they wanted to move in and eat a bunch of food that's not theirs. This is the coup de grace. This is what they wait for. This is what they talk about to themselves late at night. One of the reasons why they are moving from cage to cage, sending their scouts who are getting stuck in water dishes, is because they want to find an appropriate food source. Well, that would be it right there. We're going to go and check the other roach colony. See if that is having any ant issues. Be very interesting if all of the roaches were okay and it was just the tarantulas that were dealing with this kind of nonsense. Alright. God, we're at 15%. Let's make this fast, kids. Alright. Like these roaches are doing well. I don't see any ants in the males. You are going up over here. I'm so tired of tripping all over you. My wife's grandma was a wonderful artist, but her paintings have it out for me. Female. They have that food still. It looks like their metabolisms have slowed a bit. Do you mind? Why are you hiding under your water dish? This is a scary thing. Their metabolisms may have slowed slightly, but they're still eating. They're still reproducing. They're still growing. All while in like 65-degree temperatures. There we go. What time is it? We don't even have time for working out. Fuck! Oh my god. Jesus. Okay. You know what? Your cage probably wouldn't be so soggy if you would stop dumping out your water source. These males are idiots. Their cage is absolutely soppy, soupy mess because they keep dumping dirt into their water source. And I'm just sitting here like, you guys, you do realize this is not healthy behavior. You're getting sick because of it. All right. Come on. Unfortunately, yeah, it is normal for their metabolism to slow. All right. Stop. We'll see how that goes. Fucking, I don't know. Alright. I'm gonna take this little one, we're gonna put him over on top of our little friend here. Come on. Why is this catching on shit? Oh, because the plugs are right there. Come on. Sorry, they'll fucking sketch the fuck out because I don't trust any of these cords. Okay. Well, we'll see how that goes. Get that away from anything flammable. This whole thing has left me very disgruntled. We're going to go and we're going to take about 45 minutes to do some ab workout. We'll plug the phone in while we do. Ridiculous. I honestly cannot wait until we can move those fucking animals back into the house. I can't wait. This is ridiculous. I'm gonna go and see about setting some ant traps up tomorrow. What time is it? Yeah. Wait, it's 10:23? Okay. No, we don't have time for working out. We absolutely do not have time for working out. I thought it was 9:23. You guys have a good night. Well, one last look. This is where we got to today when it comes to all the work in the house. All of the larger appliances got moved out. They fixed the leak that was right here. They reinforced that wall. They've got flooring going up in the bathroom that's waterproof. These guys, not only are they busting their asses off, but they're doing their best to make sure that we boys here at the house take home some valuable information, or rather, keep some valuable information at home, so that in the future, if we need to fix the house ourselves, we can do so without constantly having to get the help of other. Stop whining! I really hope that's just the airflow. We had one pipe issue today. Have a good night. Stay safe. Hopefully tomorrow we can get back onto our workout routine. Remember, I better not see you on the news unless it's good news.